major airports across
Sorry,
this
guys.
country, including New York City, Chicago, and
I guess
this government shutdown, the longest in U.S. history. Air traffic controllers now dealing with no pay, their second paycheck with a zero. Passengers scrambling to make last-minute changes, of course, concerned whether their flight will be canceled too, concerned about being stranded. Also breaking at this hour, a federal judge tonight ordering the Trump administration to fully fund November food benefits, SNAP, for 42 million Americans by tomorrow.
Oh, he has to.
Tonight,
Uno dice que tiene dinero de los tariffs.
I know, that's what I said.
before airlines start canceling thousands of daily flights. The Trump administration says to ease the strain on air traffic
Pagarles a ellos, también que dinero se fue, pero de los tariffs, so dice.
They started, so I'm just getting home before it happens.
I'm so glad I'm flying out today. How stressful is it for you as a traveler? Stressful? Check the, I guess, the wait time at the lines today beforehand and just worried about it. So keep your fingers crossed.
40 airports will be impacted, including the country's busiest, from Atlanta to Los Angeles to Chicago, New York's JFK, Miami, Detroit, and DCA in Washington. Tonight, Delta Airlines says they'll cancel 170 flights tomorrow. American Airlines,
My whole body.
220, and United Airlines says they'll slash just under 200. Passengers getting notifications like this one. Caitlin Ladder in Wisconsin had planned to fly to Raleigh tomorrow to surprise her parents.
It was definitely, disappointing. We had been planning it for a while, and it's pretty upsetting.
In a since-deleted social media post, the CEO of Frontier Airlines with this stark message, writing, "If your flight is canceled, your chances of being stranded are high, so I would simply have a backup ticket on another airline." Today, the president asked if Americans should feel safe flying, with busy holiday travel just weeks away.
Nope.
Officials say the shortage
Alrighty.
of air traffic controllers who missed their second full paycheck today has reached a tipping point, pushing them to take unprecedented action, reducing flights by 4% tomorrow and ramping up to 10% over the next several days.
Safety first, whatever they have to do.
Oh,
Day
yes.
37 of the government shutdown ends.
37, guys. We're all gonna die.
Banks and drive-through food distribution centers.
Damn.
California to Ohio. Judge John McConnell rebuking the Trump administration, accusing the White House of trying to withhold benefits for, quote, political reasons.
Well, it is true.
President's own words on social media say,
Alright, let's see if they're there,
only
guys.
when Democrats are good government.
Tonight, the Trump administration says they plan to appeal that ruling, but it does leave millions of Americans who rely on those SNAP benefits hanging in limbo. Meanwhile, at airports across the country, including right here at DCA,
I don't get
officials are
it.
bracing for even more cancellations tomorrow. So far, at least 700 flights have been canceled. That number only expected to grow.
You told us this was coming last night.
Alrighty.
We're seeing the effects tonight. Rachel Scott live in Washington. Thank you.
I wonder if she's gonna give me.
NFL star, the Dallas Cowboys, Marshawn Lynch, was just 24. And just 3 nights ago, celebrating on the field, scoring a touchdown on Monday Night Football. Tonight, here is alarming final hours before authorities say he took his own life. Here we'll read.
I guess not.
It was just 3 days ago on Monday Night Football. 24-year-old Dallas Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Lynch scoring a touchdown. Recovering a blocked punt in the end zone, celebrating with his teammates. Tonight, his story ending in tragedy. Authorities say he led police on a chase in Texas and was later found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Officials say Nealon fled from a traffic stop shortly after 10:30 last
Let's
night,
try this
sparking
one more
a
time,
pursuit
guys.
through the city of Frisco. Troopers losing sight of his vehicle, finding it minutes later crashed and abandoned on Dallas Parkway. Officers launching a search for Nealon using drones and a police canine, as loved ones reportedly warned authorities of a potential crisis unfolding.
We're talking to the girlfriend. She's trying to call his agent, so we're trying to get him to call her to call him first. But she's saying he is armed and has a history of mental illness, and her quote was, "He will end it all."
About 3 hours later, authorities finding Nealon's body. Nealon was a second-round pick out of Western Michigan in 2024. He had been open about his struggles over the loss of his mother, who had dreamed her son would make it to the NFL, but died suddenly just 2 months before he was drafted.
It was tough. It still is. I still, go through it from time to time.
Nealon kept his mother's memory close every day. wearing a necklace holding her ashes.
This right here, man. Got her ashes. You can zoom in on that, her birthday. It's so much, man.
It's supposed to be the coffee right now.
Authorities as to why Nealon was allegedly fleeing that traffic stop. And tonight, if you or
If I don't get it, guys, I'm just gonna go the rest of the other mats. I mean, the other.
We're just an awful story where we
The other islands. Then I'll come back to it later.
Horrific new
Right,
images
Abba?
tonight of the deadly plane crash in Louisville, and we have now learned that they are still searching for 9 people this hour at rivers in Louisville.
Tonight, 48 hours after UPS
Oh, never mind.
2976 lost its left engine, crashed, and exploded. Investigators from multiple federal
Awesome.
agencies are combing the half-mile-long debris field for clues and searching for 9 people still missing.
That would have happened to me, guys, like right here. If I would have kept talking to that girl, but like I said, she lives in Oklahoma and I live here in Texas. If she would live in San Antonio, that'd be different.
The NTSB says they successfully extracted the data from the chart, flight data, and cockpit voice recorders. And preliminary flight data shows the plane was 450 feet off the ground and going 210 miles an hour when it crashed. And they're poring over the multiple videos that show the plane.
Alright, it's already done everything here, so let's get out of here.
Watch this dashcam video closely as the plane screams past. You can clearly see the plane's right engine intact, but the other 2 engines are gone. Experts say it's possible that when the left engine fell off, it took out the plane's center engine, leaving the plane without enough power to get airborne. At least 13 dead, and at least 9 still missing.
Yeah. And also, guys, don't be.
Says at least 3 workers were trapped inside the scrap metal recycling facility.
Jesus Christ. And also, guys, don't be ashamed that people make fun of you for being a mama's boy, a daddy's girl. No. Oh shit, what am I doing?
Today, UPS identifying the 3 crew members who died on that flight. Captain Richard Wharton, First Officer Lee Truitt, and
Now
International
I'm confused.
Relief Officer Captain Dana Diamond.
David, UPS saying it extends its deepest sympathies to family members and to the Louisville community. Members of the community gathering tonight at a vigil to remember those lost in the crash that investigators are still trying to understand. David,
Matt Borders live.
Yeah.
Tonight, to the case of the first
I'll be
grade
back,
teacher
guys.
shot by a 6-year-old.